Donald Trump hates this guy named Jerome Powell. Jerome Powell is the chairman of the Federal Reserve. His job is to control the money supply and regulate our economy in such a way to flip some switches so that we don't have crazy inflation and everything's too expensive and everybody's broke. Okay, that's his job. And one of the main ways that he does this is by raising or lowering interest rates. Interest rates is the cost for banks to borrow money from each other. If you lower interest rates too fast, you will basically cause inflation to go crazy. If you increase interest rates too hard, you will pull back the economy and everyone will not have money, right? So it's a balance that you have to play. Every politician, they want interest rates to go down because it's good for them. When you have low interest rates, immediately in the short term, low interest rates make the economy boom because everyone's borrowing money or whatever. Long term, that causes problems. So you constantly need to be balancing it. So Trump is just pissed at this guy named Jerome Powell, who's in charge of the Federal Reserve, because he hasn't been lowering interest rates. He hasn't been lowering interest rates because it doesn't make sense, especially with the tariffs. The tariffs have been increasing inflation, and he doesn't want to increase inflation even more by increasing interest rates. It's a long story. But yeah, he's fucking pissed at that. Trump can't fire the Federal Reserve, the chairman. He can't. That's not in. He can't do that. That would have his own problems if he could, whatever. So he is doing anything possible to try to get this asshole to resign so he can put someone in that will cut interest rates to make him look better. And today, okay, Mr. Trump went out to the Federal Reserve to basically, the thing that he's trying to get him fired on is that he's spending too much money on some fucking remodeling. Okay, he's like, this guy, he's trying to build a palace, and he went to check it out, and he's trying to make this guy look bad so that he resigns. But the altercation's pretty fucking funny. So this is Trump. Everyone knows Trump, right? This is Trump, and this is Jerome
Population
Powell,
underscore 00. Said. Chris, what is your Roblox username?
Thank you very much. We're looking at the construction.
Population underscore 00.
With the chairman.
Said.
Chairman, come on
I
over.
got to part again.
And we're just taking a look at what's happening. And it's a tough
Prove it, let me see your garden.
Look at this guy, bro. He fucking hates him. He fucking hates him.
Building basements where they didn't exist or expanding them, and a lot of very expensive work. There's no question about it. And Tim has been with me for a long time, and you're in charge of the committee.
Indeed. One of the reasons I wanted to see it was the overruns of the expenses. Wanted to figure out why.
Said. Trump is looking more orange than usual.
It looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit.
Look, okay. I want you guys to understand something about this guy, all right? About Jerome, okay? His entire fucking job, Jerome Powell's entire job is to look at receipts, to look at money and see how it works, okay? So for Trump to be like, yo, you're overspending is fucking crazy.
A lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
The dude, rage baiting Jerome Powell live is crazy.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
KP.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anyone.
So he says no. Our boy Trump whips out a fucking piece of paper. All right, a receipt. He got receipts, bro. Dude, he's like an old man. He has everything fucking printed out, ready to go. I mean, he's 80, right?
Population underscore 00. Accepts my
now you just handed the fucking receipts, okay? You just handed the receipts to the man whose entire job is to read receipts.
140 struck.
Yes.
Said.
I don't know who does.
At least one freak is gooning to one of these two.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added.
Yeah,
you just added.
Friend me on Roblox PLS.
That's a third building.
Well, no, but it's a building that's
dude, that's so funny. That's so funny. No, wait, hold on.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's not new.
So, Trump tried to get him like, oh, you're overspending on building, handing him a fucking receipt. Jerome Powell, whose entire job is to read receipts, looked at the receipt and said,
number 7.
Twin, you added an entire fucking building to the receipt.
XP.